Hello everyone, this is me Rabab Zehra from TECHx Media. We are at GITEX Global 2022 and I have with me right now Sujoy Banerjee. He is Associate Director, Sales and Channel Business, Middle East and Africa region at ManageEngine. So let's speak with Sujoy today, ask him a few questions about their GITEX presence and some information about the company. So let's welcome Sujoy on TECHx Media.
Thank you so much. Thanks for calling.
It's a pleasure to have you here with us, Sujoy.
Likewise.
So let's start with talking about UAE region. ManageEngine has a significant presence in the region.
That's right.
Please tell us what is your strategy for UAE particularly?
Yes, definitely. So just to start with, like as we know, we are celebrating 20 years of ManageEngine this year, and always Middle East, and in Middle East UAE always has a very standout position as a region. The reason being one, that region is a very first point to adopt any new technology or what we get across the world. So we always focus, this is a technology driven brand and company. We always try to get the market which adopt first the new technologies, as well as get the feedback, because this is a brand which we made up with the feedback from the clients and customers, right? So, and that is where UAE stands out very well. So we have all this current requirement of this market. We are trying to bring in our product enhancement, the new features what customers is requesting for almost every day, every year, and we are trying to bring up our product on those levels that can cater the requirement of the majority of the companies over here.
That's interesting. So tell us about your GITEX presence. What will be your key takeaways from the event this year?
Okay, so first of all, for 20 years, it's a massive presence we had this year. We have all our senior management team to be here in this year's GITEX, and we invited many customers, our long-time customers, because we always build on the product as well as the brand on the customer's support, right? So we try to bring all our long-time customers to our booth and to facilitate them, to hear their plans, their feedbacks, to tell them our roadmap, how we are trying to move forward, and to understand what their requirement in the market. So I mean, if you ask me the key takeaway, yes, definitely we understood their new requirement post-pandemic, of course, because it's a very different market now altogether, and that all we are trying to put in our product enhancement or the new thing. But yeah, a lot of requests for about digitalization, of course, then a lot of cloud movement which people are talking across the region, and it is common. And of course, security is one of the major part, which we are also giving more importance in our product. Definitely with the customers' feedback, we are pushing more towards that feedback.
That's great. So, Sujoy, post-pandemic, what are the demands customers have now, and how is ManageEngine catering to those demands?
Right. So post-pandemic, if I find there are two kind of requirement. One on the organization base, it is more on the cost saving, okay, optimization of the cost and the spending. That's maybe one of the reasons they are trying to move to the cloud to have the infrastructure, save the infrastructural cost. And the second is towards the employee who are still in the mode of hybrid, okay, they don't, I mean, still it's open, UAE as a market, people are going to offices, but still we find like people are more comfortable in the hybrid mode. So this is a remote working. So both the cases, if you talk about the cloud, we are ready. As we know, like ManageEngine has all the solutions available on premise as well as cloud. And definitely when we talk about the employees, remote working, this distribution of devices, or their security, their availabilities and all, which we are tracking. So I think both the aspect, organization wise as well as the end user wise, the ManageEngine products are cloud ready, secured, and all the enhancement which we are trying to do on those perspectives post-pandemic.
Interesting. Thank you so much for being here with us, and we look forward to have you again with TECHx in future.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to TECHx to know more about what is happening at GITEX Global 2022. Goodbye.